Oblivion Remastered has been out for a little while now, and as expected, the modding community is already going crazy with this game. With so many mods to sort through and choose from, it can be overwhelming knowing what to pick, especially if you've never played Oblivion before and want a mostly vanilla experience. In this video, I want to go over my 10 favorite mods so far in Oblivion Remastered. These mods shouldn't intrude on any questlines or anything like that, so I do recommend them even if you've never played the game before. I downloaded all of these mods with Vortex other than ReShade, which is fairly straightforward, and I will put links to all these mods down in the description below, so be sure to go check them out. It's super easy. The first mod I want to talk about, and possibly my favorite, is Press Space to Confirm by Slowpard. I don't know what they were thinking when they bound the key to confirm/grab things, etc. to enter. It's so inconvenient, and this simple mod is a huge quality of life boost. The next mod I want to talk about is AutoLeveled Items by The One True Rye. Another strange design decision in this game is that unique loot is tied to the level that you acquired it at, meaning you can potentially get a really bad version of something that could have been awesome for your build if you get it too early. This mod fixes that by checking your inventory periodically, such as every time you hit certain level caps, and auto-leveling the loot for you. The third mod on our list is AutoLocal Map by Cosmin. For some reason, the remaster defaults to opening the world map even if you're already in a dungeon or town, which is kind of annoying, and at first I thought they just got rid of these maps altogether. This simple mod changes it so that it works like the OG. Just open your map in a town and it shows the town map. Cyrodiil Paper Map by Caro Tuts is the next mod on our list. This mod adds a lot of detail and color to the map that isn't in the default version, such as cities and trees, and I was honestly blown away the first time I opened it up in game and saw just how pretty it is. Another mod I've really liked is Female Locomotion Replacer by Krasu Pisak, sorry if I butchered that. Or really any mod that changes that awful default running animation. I just generally play female characters and I really liked this one the best. If you play in third person at all, I think this is kind of a must-have mod in my opinion. Now this next mod might be seen as cheating to some people, but since I'm playing a mage, I want some very specific sigil stones. Now I could just save scum over and over in an Oblivion gate to get the stone I want, but I much prefer this mod, Sigil Stone Selector, by OmniShambles9. This just allows you, when you close the gate and pick the stone, you can pick exactly what upgrade you're gonna want. The default color palette of this game is very yellow and kind of oddly drab, although it is gorgeous, don't get me wrong. One simple thing I found to really improve the overall look of the game was just a simple reshade called Aliad by Logriff. There's already tons of great reshades out there, so feel free to choose whichever one you like. This was just my personal favorite. If you've never installed Reshade before, it's very simple and the instructions on Nexus tell you what you need to know. I honestly use Reshade in most games I play these days. Although this game looks gorgeous, it does have some pretty bad performance issues, especially in the overworld. It seems like no matter how low the settings are and how powerful your PC is, there are just some stutters loading the overworld. The mod Ultimate Engine Tweaks by P40L0X, sorry, I'm gonna butcher that, actually fixed a lot of those issues for me. I have a pretty powerful rig with a 9070 XT, so I was a bit frustrated at first by a lot of the performance issues. Hide Quiver by Dang has been great for my third-person experience as well. It looks really awkward to just have my quiver on my back constantly, and I don't want to have to go in my inventory and unequip my arrows manually just for immersion purposes. Now when I unequip my bow, my arrows go with it. As a semi-jack-of-all-trades build, this is really nice, and for anyone using a bow as a secondary weapon, I highly recommend this mod. The last mod I wanted to show you guys is especially great for you photo mode gurus out there. I honestly find it very odd that this game didn't at least ship with the Hide UI feature, but luckily the modding community has saved us again. Hide UI by 2x allows you to hide your UI and get those perfect sunset screenshots you've been wanting. Just press delete, or you can remap it to any key you would like with the instructions on Nexus, and boom, you're right there. And that about wraps up this video on my top 10 mods for Oblivion so far. If you like this video, be sure to let me know by hitting the like or subscribe button, and let us all know your favorite mods in the comments below. As mentioned, there are links for everything down in the description. Thanks for watching, love you guys!